Lady P. I probably shouldn't have done that. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the very beginnings of the Luscious Living Light and Sound Studios, or Lounge, what I'm calling it right now. I don't know where I'm going exactly. I should be going to YouTube. I chose a wacky solution. I don't know how good it's going to go. This is a 360-degree video, so if you're watching this on your phone, you should be able to pan around the room and see what's happening. Like I'm going to go over here right now, and you can follow me by either scrolling with your mouse wheel or just moving your phone in the right direction. So I'm sitting over here on the couch. I'm going to actually go to YouTube and see if I can see this. The keyboard is I see me. This is a 360-degree video, so if you're watching this 360 degrees, to pan around the room and see what's happening. Oh, that's working great. So now let me go over to, although that stopped, let me go over to Facebook, where I just posted, hey, come over here and watch this. I just want to see what that post looks like. Trying something again, join me if you can. The keyboard is talking to Sound Lounge. It's, what else is it showing? It's not showing any other graphic. But if I click through, let's see what it does. And see what's happening? It takes me there. Okay, excellent. All right. Now, why have I called this meeting? So we've been talking a lot about the Sound Lounge lately, which is this mat. This is the practitioner version of it. It is flatter, it's a little more portable, but it still delivers the amazing experience. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it is a vibroacoustic piece of equipment that responds to sound, lower end frequencies mostly, and music or whatever you pump through it, and then creates this vibration based on the frequencies, and it goes all up and down your body in all 3 dimensions, and it's freaking amazing. And so I've been talking a lot about that because Tracy and I are sharing this technology along with the Paseo light and sound glasses, which I don't have right here, in these pop-ups that we do, just sharing this technology because we think it's really cool. It's a great meditative aid, it's relaxation. There's a lot of studies with pain management, just tons of reasons to do this. But it also just fits our Luscious Living brand because it is extremely luscious. And so like I'm saying, you can put any music you want to through it, any kind of sound through it. So what I've got is, if you look down here, you'll see sort of my setup, and this is an active studio, but right now I've got it so that what I'm playing on the keyboard is going through both a set of speakers down there, which is how you're hearing it, and then also headphones that the person lying on the bed can wear. But if I turn down the output to the speaker and just send the audio to the bed, anything you hear there is just these transducers vibrating. If you look at the end of the bed right there, there's a little knob that goes up on this mirror, and it's moving around from the vibrations. I'm going to move it again and show you. So look over here. Let's see if hopefully it'll work. Well, now it's not doing it. It was just a good position before. But because I'm playing these lower tones, it's actually sending the vibrations up to the bed. So let me turn the speakers back on. So in addition to streaming anything I want to from my phone or YouTube or anything I can send through the system to the bed sound-wise, I can sit and play. And the person on the mat is getting a vibrational experience based on what I'm playing. Now I would basically be choosing notes that are low, sounds that are low, mixed with accents that are high. But this allows me to either write custom music for this thing, which of course I'm going to do, but also to in real time sort of deliver this sound massage to somebody in the chair if they're really, really nice to me. Because why else would I do it? But this is the kind, so if you think on a bigger scale of what you could do if you had a room with 4 or 5 of these things and you're set up with the right lighting and all of that. Like we normally have way more luscious lighting in here, colors and things like that. So this room will be luscious out. We have a temporary room darkening curtain solution going over there. And of course, this is where we also do the Bob Doyle show, which is why the green screen is here. So, but we're going to be lushifying this space to bring people in and really give them this experience, because I'm telling you, it's freaking awesome. Let me look over here and see. So there's nobody over on YouTube or whatever. So I'm basically talking to myself, but that's okay. I would have been putting this video on Facebook directly, but the app that I use here to be able to broadcast in 360 has decided that it doesn't want to talk to Facebook today. So my only option was to go to YouTube. I wanted to also try going to Restream, just as a matter of point, which feeds it to all the things at the same time, but I wasn't sure if the 360-degree signal would go through that way. But I will test that another time. But I just wanted to kind of show you this. You can be thinking, oh yeah, that would be cool because I could do this and this and this. And if you're a musician, being able to play music live through this thing to give somebody an experience, what a VIP experience, or even just playing your music at one of your shows, having the sound come through these things to give them that. Because I have been, you know, listening to, Tracy and I are going to our friend Zach Gray's concert, which you should look him up, Zackgray. I'm telling you, you should look him up on Spotify or YouTube or whatever and listen, and you'll see that he's got this very unique sound. First of all, his voice is very high, but his orchestrations are low and kind of all over the place, and do a lot of, I don't know how to describe it. I don't want to call it techno or anything. I don't want to give you the false impression. It's just really good. So anything, like his songs are a ride. And I know that and because of the tone of his songs and all those other things, the emotion he puts into them, a fan laying on that bed, listening to any of this stuff and having the tactile, visceral experience of feeling this music, I'm telling you, there's nothing like it. You cannot duplicate that. You could try, but you will not. Okay, well, that is about it right now. I just wanted to do this test. I'm going to peek real quick at my YouTube feed here. There I am, sitting down. Oh, that's right. Hold on. That's working great. There you go. So now let me go over to, although that stopped. Oh, that's way old. That's way old. This was, I pushed pause or something. Okay, well, I'm going to end the broadcast now. Thank you all very much for watching. And you can say later, when Luscious Living is not in this bedroom and not looking like this and is this destination, you can say, wow, I was there. I remember that prototype video they did that nobody was watching because he couldn't broadcast it, but now it's like rare, but I found it somewhere. This is you in the future, by the way, just talking to your friends. Okay, I'm going to end this now because why not?